This is Chuck Rapp with Multiply, a podcast to provide a word of encouragement for Village Church. Last time we addressed the first half of the principle, Explain the Ground Rules. In it, I stated that leaders define and set the example for the values and standards for how a team will work together. Last time we introduced the first 3 of 7 characteristics of healthy working relationships. They are 1. Mutual trust and respect. 2. Mutual commitment to help others. And 3. Mutual use of gifts, skills, and creativity. Today we turn our attention to the remaining 4 characteristics of healthy working relationships. Number 4. Joint development of solutions to problems. High-functioning teams work collaboratively. Spiritual leaders recognize the spiritual giftings and the skills of each team member, and they utilize these in a cooperative and complementary way. Godly leaders are also quick to acknowledge dependence upon the Lord and to give Him credit for success. Paul explains this in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 6. I planted the seed, Apollos watered it, but God has been making it grow. Number 5, a maintained focus on achieving productivity in the relationship. In our context of village church planting, another way of saying this is, are we making progress toward a goal of a church in every African village by 2050? Leaders keep their team focused upon making progress toward goals. Number 6, personal commitment to the relationship. The Apostle Paul wrote in 1 Thessalonians 2, verse 8, that because we loved you so much, we were delighted to share with you not only the gospel of God, but our lives as well. Paul shared his life with those he led. It was not, quote, all business, unquote, but rather he shared warm relationships with them. And this leads us to the final characteristic. 7, continued strengthening of the relationship. I recall that about 1 year ago, I shared the leadership principles of VCP supervisor Peter Baraka. His final and most powerful point was that you must love those you lead. Good and godly leaders are committed for the long term in their relationships with those on their teams. Love for those we lead, it's a mindset. It's a choice and a commitment that we must intentionally make. 1 Corinthians 13 is often called the love chapter of the Bible, and verses 4 and 5 read in part, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It isn't proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. Let us love well those whom we lead. This has been a word of encouragement for village church planters.